welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods. And today guys, we are going to carry on with our Back to the Future DeLorean build. So we are going to do issues 96 and 97. Now, the reason I'm doing two issues, obviously I've done issue by issue on this one, is if we look at the back where the parts are, we're doing exactly the same in both issues. They're not long issues to do basically. We've got some side pieces to put onto the vehicle, so it's not going to take long, a couple of minutes, because it's got a few screws on it, and that's really it. So I thought, well, if I'm going to do the other side and that's just another video, it'll just be easier to just put these two together and we'll just put it out in one video. Well, that's my theory anyway. So yeah, I'm still loving bringing this build back though. I'm still enjoying working back on the DeLorean. It's been a long time coming, I can tell you that. So yeah, I definitely want to get started with this one now. So with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay guys, so 96. Like I said, 96 and 97 are exactly the same. Normally I get all the parts ready, but to be perfectly honest with you, it really isn't needed. So we've just got these bits to put on the car. I think I would be a bit more miffed if I was getting this from the shop each week. So right, what we need to do, we're starting with the driver's side. So we've got this nice little sort of valance here, and it can only go on one way. Which is basically like that, just slot it in, and then we need to screw it in with two NM screws. And then in 97 we're just been doing the exact same on the other side. So bit of oil because we are going into metal. Okay, next one. Problem is now it is harder to open the doors. Okay, so that one's in now. Next what we've got is this piece here. This has just got some sticky back on it, and literally this is just going to go and cover the screws. That's just going to fit on there, pushing it down. Into place. Okay, and then all we're going to do is I'm just going to flip the car around, because we've just got exactly the same to do on this side. So if I get parts for this one out, 97. I'm not even going to bother reading the instructions for this bit now, because it feels so self-explanatory what we're doing. Okay, let's get the NM screws out. Okay, they're all out. So we're just going to lift this, and again this is just going to go on one way. You just have to make sure slots. If I was bound to get one, that would be a slight problem. This one doesn't really want to go on. I can get it on one side, but then the other side wants to pop out. can see. I don't know what is causing that, if anything. Right, let's just see if I can get a screw in there and see if that'll hold it down. So let's get an NM screw in. And now it's hard to see where the screw's got to go. No. Can you get that screw out? Just thinking about putting one on the other side. I knew there'd be one that wouldn't comply. So it holds it in this side, I can try and pop it in on the other. Why is this side being an absolute pain? Screw doesn't want to go in hole. Thing doesn't want to line up. I think somebody said they had problems on the build. They had more problems on one side of the vehicle than they did on the other. I can't remember who that was. Right, got that screw out. Right, so kind of got that in a bit. So if you can hear noises outside, guys, I have to have the window open because it's such a hot day. No, this is just not wanting to go. In at all. Right. Oh, hang on, I think I might have got it. There we go, screws going in. Make sure that's down. Nice. Okay, that's in. Don't know why that was such a problem. And then we'll just do the same. This bit of trim. Just gonna put it in there, and that hides all the holes. And that's it. So I've got this nice trimmed out on this bottom piece and on the same side. So that is it, guys. That is 96 and 97 done. Well guys, that's it for Delorean for today. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, obviously with it being the way it is, there's not that much to do. That's why I combine the builds together, 96 and 97. Strange that one side was fine and one side wasn't. And I cannot remember who said in their videos that they had certain problems on one side of their vehicle. And I think it was the passenger side as well. they said that everything on the driver's side was fine, everything lined up, but then things on the passenger side weren't lining up and had nothing but problems all the way through. So, but I can't remember for the life of me who that was. Anyway, at least it's done now. At least that bit's done. And we can start working. I think now next start working on the front flux bands. So that is going to be really interesting because I do have the EL Light mod for that one from Model Mods. So I won't be doing the standard light mod for it. I'll show you how it's done, but I won't be doing the standard build for that one. Anyway, if you like this video, please could you give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell and you're notified of any future videos. But as for always guys, stay safe and bye for now.